Hi, everybody in TV land. Welcome to Fit TV. I'm your host, Sharice Stevens. As you can tell, I am repping my Ola Middle Georgia shirt because guess what? We have Ola Fit TV. We have the first bilingual Spanish fitness show in the region. I'm excited because you get a chance to find out about some of the movers and shakers in the fitness world. And today's guest, she does it all. And she's going to work me out a little bit later on, so we're excited about that. So today's guest for Fit TV is Miss Darlene Williams. She's the owner of Lascelles Sleep. And she's going to be telling us a little bit about some other things that she's doing. So we're going to welcome her to the Fit TV studios here at Hutchins College and Career Academy. And thank you guys, and thank you for the fans for this, but we're going to invite Miss Darlene Williams to the studio. Hey. I have to give you a hug because you look gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Welcome. Come sit down.
Thank you.
So I know a lot of people get a chance, which I'm so excited that you do. You post a lot on social media. You get people involved and excited. But before we go into all that you do, I want them to know a little bit more about you and about your fitness journey and how did you become one of the most famous trainers that we have here in Middle Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Because I know you're going to inspire some people. So
Yeah. Well, first, let me thank you for this opportunity. It's a blessing to be here. And to be able to share my story and my journey. I don't know about this famous trainer, but okay.
Yeah, you are. I go around throughout the state of Georgia, and to be quite honest, and some names always come up, and your name comes up because you're so active on social media, and you'll never know who's watching you and who you're inspiring. So just letting you know, you are inspiring a lot of people. So we're thankful for you. So we're blessed that you're here. Share the news.
Yeah, well, thank you. My journey started, I've always been kind of active growing up, but as I got older and moved to Macon, Georgia, I had a few setbacks. I've had 4 knee surgeries, Sharice, from 2006 to 2009. I underwent 4 surgeries on my right knee. And during that time, it set me back in my fitness journey, my health journey. I gained some weight during that time. I also lost muscle mass in my right leg. So each time I was going through my surgeries and my recovery time, I was asking God, what can I do? What can I do to get me back together? And of course, I had rehab, but you only get so much of rehab. Mm-hmm. So then you have to learn how to take care of yourself after rehab. So that's what I started to do. And so God gave me the vision in 2009 to open up my very first gym, which was New Era Fitness.
New Era Fitness.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So it was just a regular gym. We did our little activities there, did some Zumba, did some aerobics. But after 2009, there was just, in the gym scene from 2009 to 2013, I was missing something within that realm. And what was missing was the beauty aspect of fitness. Yeah. So that's when in 2013, I opened Lascelles Sleek Studio, which is a full body contouring studio.
So not only do you have the fitness element to it, you have also the beauty part of it. So Lascelles Sleek, am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell people about Lascelles Sleek.
Like I said, Lascelles Sleek Studio is a full body sculpturing studio. We use a variety of systems to help you achieve your ultimate body goal. All these systems that I use, they're non-invasive, so there's no downtime. We have one called CelluSleek. That's where Lascelles Sleek arrived from, the system CelluSleek. So CelluSleek helps with the appearance of cellulite. It's dealing with suction, cupping, and deep tissue vibration. Still working with the lymphatic system. It helps slim you down as well.
And see, that's really good because like when people go through dramatic weight loss, their body changes, and having options to kind of to help with that process means a lot. Right. So do you have a lot of people who have lost a lot of weight and want to come in and get the skin tightening?
Yeah. And that's kind of what we specialize in at Lascelles Sleek Studio. the inch loss process, help with tightening and getting the skin smoothed back out. Cellusleek in another system that I have is called cavitation. Cavitation.
Okay. Cavitation. Okay.
Cavitation. Like caviar. Cavitation helps with the fat loss process. So if you're interested in cavitation, I won't go into too much detail about it today on the show, but it is available right here in Middle Georgia.
Oh, wonderful.
Have another system that we use that once you're done with cavitation, we're going to help you still shake those fat cells out. So we have a variety of things that we do at La Cellusleek Studio. Another thing that's really hot in making is body wrapping. So another thing to help with inch loss as well.
I have a class reunion coming soon, so I want to be wrapped like a mummy.
So yeah,
make it happen.
Yeah, that's what we do at the Cellusleek, along with the fitness, the supplements. So I'm a unique studio, not your typical gym. Whatever you're interested in, we can help you achieve that goal.
And see, one of the reasons why I say you're one of our famous trainers, because you do a lot of social media outreach, and I was just wondering, why have you decided to kind of put it out there? You know, sometimes in the morning, you know, it's good to see you running and you motivating. So why did you decide to do that type of outreach?
Because just like you said, Sharice, I get a lot of inboxes, people calling the studio, just saying that I do inspire them. But there are some people that inspired me on this journey as well. But that's the reason, because you never know who you can reach and help just by your testimony or you being out there just spreading the good news about you can be healthy. And some of us, you know, we always say we don't have time, but you need to make the necessary adjustments because we do have time. If it means getting up 15 minutes early, 30 minutes early, going to bed 15 minutes late, 30 minutes late, you have to put that time in for yourself.
Do y'all hear her saying? Because in our audience, we have people who work out a lot. We have people who are just trying to start this fitness journey. And while I got you on the hot seat here, what, I guess, a tip that you would give someone who may be watching the show and have not started this fitness journey, something simple that they can do to get motivated?
First, I would say, make your mind up that you want to do something, because everything starts in the mind. So if you can get the mind right, everything else will flow.
Okay. So all you out there, if you haven't started your fitness journey, get your mind right and get it set. And then also come and run with Miss Darlene. Because you be running early in the morning. What time do you generally run?
We actually run different times. So we kind of make it convenient for different people. Because we have some people that get off in the morning at 7, some get off at 6:30. But our time really kind of starts about 6:30, between 6:30 and 7. And if we're in our walk, you know, we have our cell phones out there and people are calling saying, hey, where y'all at? We're right here. Or either we'll come back and we'll double back and go, go get people. And, you know, nobody's never left behind. And I don't want people to be intimidated by, you know, you see other people and myself might do 3, 4, 5, 6 miles. You don't have to do that. We just want you out there getting active, getting moving. If a half a mile or a mile is your goal, that's your goal. But you will eventually, you know, increase. So don't worry about what's going on around you when you see other people out doing things, because that is intimidating to people. And I could tell you from personal experience, I went into a gym, I won't call the gym's name, years ago when I got to Macon. I had, you know, gained some weight. And I went in there, Sharice, and I was so intimidated and embarrassed because, first of all, I didn't know how to operate the equipment. And everybody was running around, you know, these little petite ladies, and here I am. So it's intimidating. And that's one of the reasons why I really opened up my first gym, because I didn't want anybody to feel how I felt when I went in there, you know. So don't let anybody else's journey or their level of fitness intimidate you.
Right.
Just start somewhere, because this journey is really about self.
It's right, self. And I'm going through, you know, Fit TV hosts go through ups and downs. You know, I'm actually getting back. I stay so busy, like you're saying, taking time to focus on your exercise. And I used to be, been so busy for the last 6 months,
Yes.
and I've gotten out of my routine. But this morning, I did go out and run. And and my phone was going off the hook, but guess what? I took that time, so I'm definitely getting back on the track. So I totally understand you saying that. I probably be a little intimidated if I was in the gym right now with somebody,
Yeah.
making it happen. So
And that's, like most trainers, we're so busy helping everybody else that sometimes we get a little off track, like me. So some mornings I have to get up at 4:30 to get myself together, get my exercise, make sure I'm taking care of me. I'm no good to anybody
else, right?
if I'm not taking care of me. And it takes some time to learn how to balance, especially when you run your own business and, you're trying to balance personal life, your life, business. So it takes some balancing, but it can be done.
It can be done. Now I do want to tell the group. I think I see something very delicious.
Oh,
I see something very delicious here.
Yes.
So can you tell me and tell the audience what are you drinking?
This is detox tea. I actually love it. I've tried lots and lots of different detox supplements, but this is one of the foremost, the best ones that I have. That I have
Turn it
had.
around. I love this jar. Did she actually have the time to
Yes.
do it?
Yes.
And for those who may not know, why would you want to detox?
Most people like to detox because really you can drop like 5 to 7 pounds really, really quick, which is great for, if that's what you want to do. But detoxing really does have some health benefits. It's going to help rid your body of toxins. One of the things that it really helped me with is it regulates your cholesterol levels. That was one of my struggles and one of my journeys. I kept changing doctors because my doctor told me you have high cholesterol, you're pre-diabetic. But I didn't want to listen. So I changed my doctor, but I found avoiding the issue. But the issue was still there. Me changing doctors did not change the fact that I still had.
Which is really key. So we're shown throughout the state of Georgia, but where we're housed at Macon-Bibb County, we're 146 out of 159 counties in our health ratings, and everything from diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all those things. So if you have a detox portion in your regimen of eating better and working out, you say that's a good thing.
That is a key, that's key. Our food, what we put in, is definitely important to our body. And I just want to show this now that you said that.
You want me to be your man on?
Look at that. So this is all the fat going on in our body.
So I'm going to read this. It says, fat is not just about how you look on the outside, it's about how it affects you on the inside. Be good to your body so it can be good to you.
Yes, ma'am. So, and I want to show one more little, let me see if I have it. Oh, it's on the back of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm going to let you talk about that for me.
Okay.
Tell
So
me.
as you see, this is 5 pounds of fat versus 5 pounds of muscle. The scale may not be changing as much as you are. So as you continue to tone, and one thing I like about with your walking, I tell people all the time, if you haven't worked out, don't go gangbusters, go crazy.
Right.
Go at your own speed. And a really good way of getting out there is like you're doing walking and running. And you can transform 5 pounds of fat to 5 pounds of muscle. Yeah, you got them guns.
So yes, throughout the day, back to the detox, I do sip on my detox tea. It does help with weight loss, but really the important factor is that it helps regulate the digestive system. It's going to bring the balance back with your glucose levels, your cholesterol, and your it can help with your blood pressure. And like me, I'm up on my feet all the time and aggravating my knee. So I get a lot of inflammation sometimes, and my tea kind of helps keep my inflammation down. So there are benefits from it. Each person is different, and I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving my personal, my personal opinion about how it has helped me, and it could help some other people. So, we do have detox tea at La Cellula Sleep Studio. I love it. Again, a lot of people do it for weight loss, but I do it
for the
what
whole
helps.
body.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's key. And the thing is, you say you're not a doctor, which is fine, but people want to hear from real people who are going through this challenge. You have many things to do in the day, but you're taking the opportunity, and 4:30, that's a commitment.
Well, some of those 4:30 mornings, as I wake up about 3 o'clock or 3:30, and I can't go back to sleep, I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna get up, go exercise, get up, go do what I do before I go do what I do.
Well, I know the audience is inspired by you. So I want them to know how to reach you after the show. So if you look in the camera and let them know how to find you on social media, your studio location, and just how to reach you.
Okay, I can be reached at 175 New Street, Suite 2, in the lovely downtown Macon. We've been there for 5 years. We would love to see you. You can also reach me at 478-254-5705. And on Facebook, I am Darlene Williams, or you can reach me at darlenedwilliams@gmail.com, or you can find me on Instagram, La Sleep Fitness.
And if you become her Facebook friend, trust me, you will be inspired. Sometimes I just pull it up just to see you run, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, just kidding. But we really appreciate it. But we're not going to let you go yet, because I want you to show me a fitness exercise that you like. Okay, so we're just going to leave the camera going on. We're going to put this over here and move the chairs out the way. I'm really trying to work up more of my core strength. So I've been doing more planks. And I've been doing that as I'm watching TV or doing some other things. I try to multitask because it's so many hours in the day. So as I'm getting older, I'm getting close to 50 rocks.
And when will you be 50?
Well, I got 2 more years.
Okay, well, I will be 50 in 2 months.
Okay, this is how 50 looks, okay? Right. So, before Miss Darlene leaves out here, she's going to show me an exercise. So, if you want to, make some little room. We're going to use this wall, right? Get your wall space and do it with us, okay?
So we could do, I know you said you're interested in your core area as well, so we could do a leg lift. And within doing those leg lifts, you're going to contract your abs and squeeze, and then you'll still sit, you'll still feel the effect of even working that little side obliques. Squeeze when you come up, nice and easy. Kind of pause, hold, yep, and back down.
Oh, I can feel it, you guys.
Yeah. And then working that little.
Now, if you do it like different ways, or it's
see the abs are still engaged. You engage your leg up,
oh yeah.
still engaging that core.
And do you breathe a certain way, or
Inhale, exhale, nice and easy.
And you guys, when I do it slower, I can.
You feel it. Some people like to no slow, so you can feel your workout.
Okay. All right. I got people in the audience laughing at me. It's okay. But again, thank you, Miss Darlene Williams of La Cellula Sleep Studio. You can follow her on Facebook. You can go visit her location on
175 New Street, Suite 2, downtown Macon.
And I want to say, from everybody from the Fit TV's team, we appreciate you coming in and sharing your knowledge. Follow up with her, and then follow up with us as well. The Georgia Wellness and Fitness Festival is September 3rd through the 9th. We have about 30 events going on. It's crazy. But it's your opportunity to celebrate health and wellness in the state of Georgia. Again, thank you, Ms. Darlene. Thank you to the Hutchins College and Career Academy. Hey, all our audience members. We'll see you soon on Fit TV. I'm your host, Sharice Stevens.